I prayed, and prudence was given me. I pleaded, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. So, prayer. What's prayer for? But to allow ourselves to be blessed with what we need in order to live the lives that God created us to live. That we would have prudence, that we would use everything that God has provided for us with sense and honoring everything, and that we would be blessed with the spirit of wisdom. So I preferred wisdom, it says her. I preferred wisdom to scepter and throne. So putting aside any idea about violence, and deemed riches nothing in comparison with her. Does it tie into the gospel at all? Where this person is praying and realizes, violence is not the way. Accumulating riches doesn't do much. Nor did I liken it any precious gem to her wisdom, because all gold in view of wisdom is a little sand, and before her silver is accounted mire. Now we know that that might not hold true about gold and silver, but again the point is that compared to wisdom, we can have all the gold in the world, all the silver we want, but how is it going to help us to live a life that is honorable and in praise of God, expresses gratitude for all of God's blessings? Beyond health and comeliness. Oh no, I want to look good. I want to be a fashion model. I want to be svelte and, camera ready. So I chose to have her rather than the light. I'm not quite sure what that means, so I'll look to you for wisdom on that. Because the splendor of her never yields to sleep. Yet all good things together came to me in her company, and countless riches at her hands. So what I make of it is, again, what this person is praying for or praying about, is to let the spirit of wisdom guide that person. And so when I said is that by the time wisdom is written, whatever number of years before the birth of Jesus, they were becoming much more conscious of the fact that there was a Holy Spirit, that the Spirit dwelled within them, and that it was that spirit of wisdom that would guide them then to live an honorable life, to live a life in which all things were seen for what they were, and that allegiance was not put on anything other than where wisdom led, and to believe that because of wisdom, all things come together. And again, repeating countless riches at her hands, the riches of love renewed, of forgiveness that's allowed the opportunity to do what God intends, that the richness of compassion would allow us to be free again, unburdened of everything that otherwise at least impedes us from being peaceful. So again, I think that this reading is really talking about peace. How is it that we can feel peaceful? What do we need to let go of? And for some of us, that means I'm still going to get my life in order. I am still going to get my life in order. Instead of, maybe if I let God into my life, it might be more orderly, peaceful, joyful, happy, resilient,